YouTube, how are you guys doing today? In this video I'll be going over the applications on my iPhone. You guys seem to be liking the previous video that I done a few weeks back, and you're like, hey, update us as to what you've got on your iPhone 4. Now on this second page, the apps that I use from the second page has to be Pulse and iMovie. Now iMovie you already know because I've done a review on it. Basically take footage, edit it, upload it all within this application. Fantastic, £4.99. Editing software, you can't really beat it, to be honest. iMovie is something that I use on my MacBook and on my iMac. Almost 95% of the time. Great application. It's on the iPhone and I'm not complaining. Pulse is good. It's basically a newsreader, and this basically means that I don't have to go into each individual website, i.e., you know, I happen to have all these websites here: Mashable, Ars Technica, Mac Rumors, Daring Fireball, Engadget. So I've inserted these feeds here, these websites, and they update when I open the application or when I hit the refresh button, and I can, you know, visit the articles here, so I don't need to be physically typing in www.engadget.com. Presents me the articles within a very simple UI. Could read the text only article here, or if I click here I can go and visit the actual website itself, which is pretty neat. Again, Pulse is it's not free, but I would recommend it if you are reading a lot of websites, if you want to stay in touch with websites. The iPad version takes it to the next level. I have no idea why I've got Twitterific and Echophone. These are two Twitter clients because I don't use them. I've not used them in months. In fact, I was a big fan of Twitterific, but Tweety has taken over. My O2 is basically my network provider, so staying in touch of how many minutes I've got left, you know, what my bill is, visit my account and so on. Let's go to the next page, go into the game section, and man, I've not played these games in a while. FIFA 2010, I think I played that like last year on my 3GS. Doodle Jump, highly addicting. Air Hockey is great to play when you've got two players. Bird Strike is good. I know I probably am the only person on the planet who hasn't played Angry Birds. And let's go here, we've got Sports. I don't know why I've got this named as Sports, because Scott Traffic is an application that you can stay in touch and see what areas in Scotland are, you know, what the traffic is like on the motorways. It's got a live link up, so every minute it updates with these traffic cameras. So I'm looking at the west of Scotland at the moment. This is Cardonald M8, and this is probably rush hour. And as you can see, you know, some of them aren't operational, and you can see traffic here. So if you stay in Scotland, if you don't have this application, it was free 2 years ago when I got it, but I think you have to pay a small fee for it now. This is one of the must-have applications if you are visiting Scotland for a day or two or whatever, you're coming by car. A great application to have. Obviously it means you can, you know, plan your routes more better. You know not to take that route, and a must for any Scot living here anyway. Also got a navigation folder, got Copilot and TomTom. I've done extensive videos on them. Which one is better? Copilot in my opinion. Productivity. Delivery Status Touch is one of the applications that I use a lot of the times, and if you happen to, you know, order a lot of online stuff from Apple, Amazon, DHL, UPS, or you're the sort of person who receives a lot of couriers, Deliveries is a good one to keep a track of them. You get a very nice UI, easy to use, simple, you can track it, and it just presents it all in a neat wee application. Phone Jacker, how can you not have this application? Basically an entertainment application. So let's go here and
Doved. Yes, is it D? You're not doved? Doved. Do you sell the look at the dove?
So I mean, it's endless fun with this application. You can call people and have these voices on.
Hello, I was wondering if you'd be interested in upgrading your iPhoneings to the new iPhoneings better than your current iPhoneings.
I mean, most of you in the UK already know this Phone Jacker. Comes on TV, Channel 4, and they've got an application out. It is friggin' hilarious if you already haven't seen it, which I've yet to see. Everyone I know has seen Phone Jacker. Call of Duty, I don't know why I've got this application. It's cheats apparently. Don't use it. I'm not a cheater, am I? Social, got all my social networking applications here. Twitter is my main client for my iPhone, my iPad and my Mac. Great, simple, easy, free. Couldn't ask for more. Facebook, FlickR, Ustream, even though I don't really use these Ustream applications. Skype for the odd call, Subcard, if you happen to use Subway or eat at Subway, eat fresh, eat healthy. then, you know, you can see, let's see how many points I've got. 150. So there we go. And I've not got much battery left, but hey, it keeps a track of your points, so the more you spend, the more vouchers, the more discount you get the next time, which is obviously good. And news, so I've got Sky News, STV and so on. Keep up to date with the news. More games, and from this game section the only games that I play is Glowburst and Flight Control, Paper Toss now and then. These are older games, so I'm not really going to go into them and show you. Parking is something I've got addicted to recently. It's great fun. Let's go into the next page. Oh, Runkeeper, if you happen to use it or do a lot of sports, I use it for cycling. Tells you, gives you a nice cool map, gives you the route, how fast I've been going, how long it took me to do a ride. It gives you a whole map to using the GPS coordinates, so it gives you a local map, which is pretty neat, obviously. MeTube is a YouTube application, and basically you can download videos onto your gallery. The only negative to this is that you can't, you know, the UI of it is horrible. So you basically need to search. So if I put in iGlaswegian here, it's going to give me all my videos in an unsorted way, which is a nightmare to troll through. But apart from that, the application is neat. I believe it's been taken off of the App Store. It was only available for a day, but if you can find it, good luck. RBS for my banking. Atomic Fart really says it all. Pimple Popper. I'm really not going to demonstrate this sick application. Tube Deluxe is a must, and thanks to the guy who recommended me this on my trip to London. A friggin' lifesaver. I've also recently been playing Grand Theft Auto and Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia is pretty cool actually. Let's continue this game, and if you haven't played this, the graphics on this thing are pretty insane. There we go. Wasn't that a cool move? Whoops. There we go, and again. So it's a nice wee game. You do have to pay for it, but at the end you're getting a full featured game on it with amazing graphics. Domino's Pizza for any pizza lover. Fruit Ninja, I got it because it's one of the only games, or one of the very few games that support the Game Center. So I get a lot of requests from you guys, you know, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, because of the time zones obviously, and it's always good to play with you guys. I'm on Game Center, my username is iGlaswegian as it appears. And Photoshop Express is the Adobe Photoshop Express, of course. Very nice, you know, if you take a lot of images from your iPhone 4, because it's got a 720p camera on it, or because it's got an HD camera on it for photos, it's definitely nice to tweak them right there on your phone just for a wee quickie. And let's see, Tesco groceries, don't know why I've got this, since I've never used online grocery shopping or delivery. And Tetris and Shrek, nah. And these last three applications, remote, if you've got an Apple TV or you've got iTunes, which most of you probably do, then you don't know what you're missing out on from this remote application. It's free anyway, so you might as well give it a go. A must for the Apple TV. The whole experience on this is much better than the standard remote. Geekanoids is, of course, Dave from Geekanoids. Some of you might know him, some of you might not. Again, he's a YouTuber, and he's got his own application, quite nifty, so you can ask him questions from this application. Look at his videos, he's got free wallpapers, and yeah, it was pretty cool. And last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is one of the good old games I used to play on the Sega. Paid £4.99 for it, and I'm not regretting it, because it is very, very good. Brings back memories. Let's get into a wee game. Whoops. So guys, that's it for this video. Am I missing out on any applications? Would you recommend any iPhone 4 applications? You know, leave a video response, leave a comment, because I am definitely always looking for unique applications for the iPhone 4. You can join me on iGlaswegian.com, twitter.com/i6glasswegian for all those random updates of the day. Got a Facebook fan page, facebook.com/iGlaswegian. Email me if you have any questions or troubles. Thanks for watching. Cheers guys.